I hate when you do that. Okay, so hey everybody, what's going on? This is Lady31 from Lady31beautyroom.com, and I'm here with EOTC from
EmmanuelOutsideTheChurch.com.
Yeah.
And if you didn't know, EOTC, no, I did. EOTC means Emmanuel Outside the Church. EOTC.
Yeah, and what does Emmanuel outside the church mean exactly for those that still may not know just yet? Maybe they're tuning in for the first time and they don't know exactly what that means.
Emmanuel Outside the Church. No. Emmanuel Outside the Church, my name is Emmanuel, if you didn't know that. If just in case you didn't know. And Emmanuel means God with us. And part of my purpose, which took me 20 years to figure out, was that I am...
Israelite journey, didn't you?
I
had one too, so...
So anyway, my purpose, or part of my purpose, is to reach God's people outside of the four walls of the church. And so that's what it means. It means God with us outside of the church and the representation of Him outside of the four walls of the church. Because there's so many people who want to know God, but are skeptical because either they heard bad things about Christian people, or they've experienced bad things with Christian people.
Been there.
And then also people have been actually hurt in the church. And I don't mean just like their feelings hurt. I mean like actually some really bad things have happened to them. And so they won't ever go to church, but they want to know God. And so that's where I come in, is that I'm going out to them via whatever tool I can find to reach them and help pull them back into the body of Christ. So
That's fantastic.
That's what Emmanuel Outside the Church is all about.
Thank you for sharing that. That's quite a call you have there.
Yeah,
it
a lot
is.
more than what I asked for. But
do we ever get what we ask for when it comes to a call? It's all about
right. It's about what He wants us to do.
Right.
So I'm going to do it because it's what I should do. I mean, I'll tell you, regardless of how I'm feeling, when I am doing it, I am at my best. And I feel the closest to God, and I feel a lot of peace and joy when I'm doing it. When I'm not doing it, and I know I should be doing something, then I'm usually a little uneasy. So with that being said, I feel like that is a good example of what living out your purpose should be. Like you should truly feel fulfillment when you're living out your purpose. And so I do when I'm doing what I should do.
Even when it's hard.
Even when it's hard. Even when I'm nervous. Even when initially maybe I don't even feel like doing it. Once I get started, it's like as long as I submit to Him and let myself be pushed out of the way by the Holy Spirit, then He takes over and away we go. So.
All right, man, my brother. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, you're welcome, because you asked.
Well, I asked because maybe I was led to do that.
I believe that.
Okay, so
I went with it.
All right.
Because I don't know any of these questions. I didn't even get a chance to read them this time. But she asked me if I wanted to read them, and I said I didn't want to.
I was nice.
So I'm just going, we'll see what happens.
It's going to get interesting. Put on your seatbelt. Let's get ready for this ride. All right. So, question number 1. Are you reading it today, or is that me?
I believe it's me today.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe
and
so.
And this is quiz number 9, right?
Yep, quiz number 9, if you haven't been following. And this is the questions that nobody should know. And it's usually about 5 questions. So far, it's been 5 questions. So 5 questions that nobody should know that usually we start out with. And then every now and again, there may be some additional questions that we may ask each other while we're answering those 5 questions.
Okay.
So the first question is for quiz 9.
True or
false? It says true or false. Lady31 craved vegetable pizza, spaghetti, and macaroni and cheese during every pregnancy. Well, since I asked the question,
I can answer it.
please do.
Okay. Well, the answer to that would be true, and true. Yes, I did. I had a craving for vegetable pizza quite a bit.
That was, I do remember that now.
During every single pregnancy. Like, it had to be, I mean, not that it was like vegetarian.
Right.
It had some meat on it, like a little, but mostly like chicken or something. Sometimes it would be pepperoni, but it was mostly chicken with tons of vegetables. Loaded veggie pizzas. I loved that during pregnancy.
I remember that. That's when that Papa John's used to be. They
had
deal,
the best special.
You can just put anything on the pizza for like $10.
Just give me every veggie that you have, and they would put it on there, and it was it was delicious.
That was pretty good.
It was.
That was pre-gluten free though.
Pre-gluten free, absolutely. I stay away from gluten. Some people go gluten free and they struggle with eating things sometimes that might make them not feel well, but I don't struggle with that at all. It's just it made me so ill. I don't even want it. So
sorry, I don't know where the question is.
It's fine. So gluten free is the way to go for me. That's not a struggle. And I'm thankful to God for that that I don't have that struggle. But I just know the way it made me feel. I don't want something that's gonna make me feel bad. I don't care. Period. It's just not worth it to me.
I understand.
Spaghetti, like everything that I'm saying was just completely gluten for my diet. The spaghetti and macaroni and cheese. Not just any spaghetti and macaroni and cheese. My mom's spaghetti and macaroni and cheese. My mom makes the best spaghetti and macaroni and cheese that I have ever had. I mean, to this day, I haven't had any spaghetti or macaroni that's better than my mom. So, way to go, Mom. You keep it up, and she is learning how to cook gluten-free for me so that when we go there for holidays, that she has things that I can have and eat at her house. And so she's working on that spaghetti and that macaroni recipe. So I'm looking forward to perfection when she gets that. So yes, and then there was a couple of other things that I craved a lot during pregnancies. Maybe not every single one, but bacon. I mean, my friends, oh my goodness, my poor friends. I mean, they would ask me like, "What do you want?" And I say bacon. Okay, do you want like a BLT, like a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich? What do you want, like an omelet with some bacon in it? You want like some bacon and eggs? No, I just want bacon. Just bacon, just plain bacon. Just give me some strips of bacon, and and I'm gonna eat it. So my friends thought, that was a little unusual. French fries.
Yep, French fries.
You remember that one? That was another one. That was during the first pregnancy, though.
Gravy.
Gravy. Oh, that was
just
really
gravy.
bad during the first pregnancy. What do you want? Like mashed potatoes and gravy? Just like with the bacon. Nope, I just want gravy.
Just gravy.
Just gravy. Just give me some gravy with a spoon. I just want a gravy. I know. It's sad, but
hey, it happens.
It was true. And then Mexican during the first pregnancy. Oh my goodness. There was this great authentic Mexican restaurant over in the Frandor.
I don't remember what it's called.
It's near the Frandor area. I think it closed down, but when I was pregnant with our firstborn, I had a friend take me there once, and the food was so delicious. I kept getting the same dish every single day, and you would go and pick it up for me. And finally, my body had enough. It was like, you cannot eat this anymore. And that last time, it was just, it just all came out. It was just beans all in the sink, and you were like, ooh, that's interesting. You do not get grossed out easily, that's for sure. You should have been a doctor or a surgeon or something, maybe.
I don't know.
But yeah, so those were my cravings. That and strawberry milkshakes.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah, me strawberry milkshake.
Steak and Shake.
Yes, Steak and Shake. That's what it was.
I remember the restaurants because I used to go get the food.
I wasn't that bad though.
You
It
weren't
wasn't
bad at all,
too
actually.
bad.
I'm surprised you didn't have me going a lot more than you did. So,
Yeah.
yeah. It's good, though.
Yeah, so gluten, salt,
Yeah.
and Mexican food and dairy. That was what I craved. The stuff that I should not have been eating,
Yeah.
that I didn't know was making me sick, and
Yeah.
yeah. So, oh well, moving on. So, number 2, that's you.
That's me. Okay. True or false? Number 2, question number 2. Lady31 and EOTC like to roller skate. Lady31, EOTC like to roller skate.
So, is that true? Do we like to get our skate on? Have we ever been roller skating?
I would have to say it's true.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We need to do it again, though.
Yeah, we haven't roller skated in a while.
We've been so
And
busy.
the last time I did, I don't think I was that good anymore. But there was a time when I was
That's
getting
accurate.
better. Yeah. There's a time when I was decent at roller skating at the roller skating rinks, but not anymore. It's pretty bad right now, I would say.
Yeah,
If I was
but
on some
the last
skates.
time we went, though, we had such a good time.
Yeah, we
it was
did
a
have a
lot
good
of
time,
fun. In fact, we went with some friends of ours.
Right,
So,
right.
just a bunch of grown-ups
Right.
hanging out at the roller skating
Yeah,
rink,
we
getting our
did.
skate on. We had a good time, though. That was
Yeah,
fun.
that was fun. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
A long time ago.
It seemed
about
like
a decade ago.
it's been that long
It's
already?
been that long.
Wow.
Well, our kids just got skates and stuff for Christmas, so, maybe it's time for us to put our skates back on and go to the rink and fall down several times and have a good time.
Okay.
Well, you pick me up when I fall.
I sure will.
Because I know I'm gonna.
Question 3.
Number 3. Okay, that's me. So, true or false? Lady 31 doesn't like messiness and gets rid of everybody's belongings if they're out of place in the house. True or false?
Very good question there.
Yeah.
Am I answering that too?
Yeah.
I am.
Or you want me to?
No, it's fine if I...
Okay.
Because I might answer it wrong, but the answer, I believe, is false because the get rid of everybody's belongings part is false. But she doesn't like messiness at all. And if stuff is out of place, I have to hear about
Not a happy
it. Even if I didn't do it,
mom.
I have to hear about it.
That is so true. I am not a happy mom or a happy housemate if there is mess everywhere. I am a visual person, and I need things to be in order for me to function well. If it's not, I am distracted.
That's true. I mean, I'm
distracted.
similar in that way. But I
Yeah.
guess I can kind of...
Not me.
I can see past it sometimes. The funny thing is, though, is that, like, if I didn't do it, right, and we have children, right, so one of the 3 of them made the mess, she'll look right at me while they standing right there and say, can somebody clean this up? Or,
Guilty.
I don't understand why our house is such a mess. And
say
she
that.
looking at
I
me
say that several
like
times a
right
week,
here
too.
in the
I do.
eyeballs, and the person responsible is like right there, right there with the mess. Like they in the same room. Just tell them to go clean it. But that's what I'm supposed to do. So I have to go tell them to clean it, even though they heard it. But I still have to say it.
Not all the time.
If I'm here, I am involved.
Well, I think that's appropriate because
I don't disagree with
handle
that.
it all throughout the week, and
I
so
don't
when
disagree
you're
with
here, hey,
I don't disagree with that. But I guess just say, hey, babe, you see, Jeremiah messed, or whoever, I'm sorry. Oh, well. So, whoever messed up, made a mess or whatever, so Can you tell them to clean it up? I'm like, okay.
Well, see, sometimes I'm upset and I'm trying to stay calm.
Yeah.
You know,
I guess
and
I see
so I like you to handle it because I don't want to say something I'm going to regret. You know,
I can understand
I
that.
try not to do that. Now, I'm not perfect. I am not flawless.
You're not?
No, I'm not. You didn't know? You didn't get the memo?
No, I didn't know that.
All of this is not flawless.
No, I didn't know that.
So, yeah. So, sometimes I'm just trying to bring it down, trying to calm my nerves, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, because I am with our children a lot.
Yeah.
A lot, so.
Yeah. Okay.
So, dads, help your wives with the kids, please.
Yeah, that is good. I think you should definitely, both of you, handle the children.
Yeah,
It's
we're
good to
gonna
see
get
that.
into that too for love therapy.
Yeah, united front is always best with the parents. You both need to definitely know what's going on and handle the children with the united front, because in our house we're outnumbered, so we have to we have to make sure that we are on the same page when we're talking with the kids about anything.
Yes.
Because they'll use it against us. For sure.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay. But no, I don't throw everybody's things out.
No,
now lately
No.
I have changed the rules a little bit. I've been telling them if I have to tell you more than twice, you know, to pick these things up, I will donate it.
Right.
I will donate it and let some other little boy or little girl who would really love to play with that item or that toy have that toy. If you can't be responsible, you know, you've been blessed with it, take care of it.
Right.
Simple.
Yeah, I think that makes sense, because somebody else will enjoy it a lot more than they would. So, yeah, our kids, I feel like they're super blessed anyway. So.
They really are. But we do try and keep a balance to make sure that they're not spoiled rotten, you know.
Right.
We try and make them work for things, even their free time on the weekends and things. Depends on what happens during the week and with school, if they're following the rules, things like that. So, yeah.
Okay. So that's question 3. Okay.
Yes. Moving on. Question 4.
Moving on to question 4. True or false? EOTC kept his bachelor pad really clean and stink free while he and Lady31 were dating. Okay, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah, these questions are good.
I put a lot of thought into this.
Yeah, I did too.
I didn't say you didn't. You
Even though they were like one sentence long.
That was okay. You did a great job.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder sometimes.
What?
But anyway.
Wow.
What?
No, you didn't.
What?
I appreciate your skills.
Absolutely you do.
Okay. So what's wrong with the one sentence questions? What's
I don't think
wrong with
anything was wrong with them.
I thought they were good questions.
Oh, okay.
And see, you questioned my questions during our
What you mean?
during our first couple of videos. Like, why would you write these questions?
Oh. Yeah. Well,
You gave me a hard time.
I did. It was.
Yeah. I know. You just playing.
I was just messing with
You're
you.
just playing around.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all good.
You sure?
Yeah, you better stop looking at me like that.
Oh, okay.
No, you giving me those eyes, giving me a look. Yeah, you better cut it out. You better cut it out, mister. All right. So, number 4. Yes. So it's true. He actually did a really, really good job keeping his place clean. I so appreciated that. And, you know, a lot of guys are just plain nasty. I'm just going to say it. Just plain nasty. Just funky smells coming out the house or out the room or from the laundry. Just things thrown everywhere. Dishes stuck to the countertops. And, you know, that's gross. You know, I probably shouldn't even admit this, but, you know, before we dated, I dated somebody whose place was just so terrible. Like, I didn't even want to be there. I was sweeping the floor because it was just bothering me. It's just so bothersome. You know Monica from Friends? Yeah. Oh, man. It just bothered me. I cannot stand the sight of mess. I had to get a dustpan and a broom because I couldn't even take it. You know, and back then I was struggling a lot with asthma because it was, you know, it was triggered by the gluten that I was eating mostly, but sometimes certain other allergens. And, you know, it's like, I need to sweep just so I can breathe over here, you know, so, hey. Yeah, so he was a breath of fresh air that, you know.
In that area.
Yeah, well, that's why we have some of our other love therapy moments in which we'll address some of those other things. But mostly, he was a breath of fresh air, and I just appreciated the fact that the place was clean. I mean, countertops spotless, no dishes in the sink, not a piece of paper, not a crumb, not anything on floor. Carpets freshly vacuumed all the time. Bathrooms clean, didn't smell like, you know, guys can have stuff be pretty funky. So it smelled awesome, and
Yeah,
I felt comfortable hanging out there.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad you felt comfortable. I just like to keep my place clean. It was bare though.
Yeah, you like
the
as bare minimum for decor.
like I didn't have like a lot of pictures or anything up or anything like that. I had what I needed in there. That was plenty for me.
Yeah.
So that's just the way I roll.
Yeah.
You think so?
I do when it comes to like decor and things. I think sometimes I wonder if, you know, decor in our house is a little bit much, you know, because you like that barely there look, you know.
Oh,
but,
I see.
But for me, I'm a little bit different, and so, you know, trying to make that work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It works out well because I agree with what you say.
Oh, man.
And it's only because I honestly don't know. I really don't know what it should look like. Honestly, I don't know. So since you have the gift, I let her roll with the gift, man. I'm just being honest. I don't know what it should look like. So that works for us.
Okay. Well,
I'm okay. And I'm completely okay with that.
Okay. So I was going to say, if
I'm
you have
serious.
a style suggestion, I'd be happy
don't.
to oblige.
Nope, not one.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right, moving on, people. We're just gonna move right on down to the last question.
Okay, last question. It's on me. Question 5: True or false? Lady31 and EOTC go on a romantic vacation every year while the kids spend time with their grandparents. Nice.
Mm-hmm. It would be if it were true.
So the answer
to that is false. Yeah, we are really busy. We've got 3 kids, and you know, just till recently, with the last couple of years, with me learning about the issues with my health and what was causing it, we have spent a lot of our money on doctor's visits and, you know, trying to figure out what the issue was. And we had a lot of medical bills. I mean, some of which we're just paying off, you know, some of those medical bills. And so, you know, it just was not in the budget to go on vacation. So, I mean, we have never been on a vacation together without the children, just you and I. We've had a couple of family vacations, but you know, which we all went, and you know, some extended family and things like that. But we've never been on a vacation together.
Right.
Yeah. So that's something I look forward to being able to do.
Maybe this year being 2016, maybe we might be able to do something.
Like, I hope so.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, but you know. You have to work with what you have, and you know, a lot of times I'll hear people say things like, "Oh, you know, just put it on a credit card, just go on a vacation, just have a good time." And you know, I'm thinking about what's going to happen after we get back from that vacation. I just don't know if it'll be worth it, you know, to do that, and then you have to pay that off, and you know, and we have kids, and they have needs, and you know, we'll have somebody going to college soon in a couple of years, so you know, just trying to think ahead, and you know, I feel like you know, we have a great marriage. We have a great relationship. We enjoy hanging out. We better. Yeah, we do. Yeah, you married up, remember?
I did marry up.
You married up. Your words, not mine.
I have a great marriage. I have a great wife.
Oh, you. I have a great hubby. It's awesome. So, I just enjoy hanging out together and whatever it is that we can do. Whether it's something free 99. Whether it's something free and we're going for a walk, we're having a picnic in the park, or whatever it is, or if it's just that the grandparents keep the kids for a weekend and we have the house to ourselves and we can hang out in whatever rooms we want and do whatever we want to do and eat whatever we want to eat that's gluten free. Hey, I'm happy.
I'm happy that you're happy.
Thank you. And eventually, God bless us and we'll get around to getting on that couple's vacation.
Right.
Yeah.
Where are we going for our vacation?
I don't know. But, I mean, it could be somewhere in the mitten, for all I care. Yeah. Doesn't really
That's
matter. Yeah. It can be somewhere in the mitten. You can go to Chicago. I've heard about some fun
That's
places
not in the
there.
mitten, though.
It's not in the mitten. But I said we could start with the mitten. It'll probably be more reasonable in terms of, financial responsibility for the trip than,
I see.
So, but
Is that where you would like to go?
I don't know where I want to go. I really don't. I mean,
Okay.
I want to visit some
Just
places outside the U.S., but I think it'll be good to start right here at home first, in our own country, so in our own hometown. So like I said, maybe the mitten, Chicago. I really enjoyed North Carolina when we went as a family.
Oh, yeah.
And so maybe we can go there and enjoy some time there. It was a lot of beautiful scenery.
Okay.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know.
You don't have any ideas? None whatsoever?
Not one.
I have some family in Jersey and, New York. Hey, fam.
I don't know where I want to go. I would actually have to put a lot of thought into it just because I don't see vacation. I don't see vacations maybe like other people see them. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I have a couple of friends in Arizona.
Yeah.
Might be a nice place to
Have
go.
some people in
Ohio.
Yeah, friends in Ohio and Oklahoma.
That's right. Your one friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, we haven't been on a vacation
Yet.
Sorry.
Yet.
We kind of lost track there. So no, we haven't been on vacation yet. Just her and I. When the kids are with their grandparents, but maybe we'll do something. We'll see. This year, maybe. So those are the 5 questions. It seems like they're going a lot faster already.
You know what? We haven't been on a honeymoon yet either. We got married 2 times. And still haven't had a honeymoon yet either.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. We have some places to go.
We do.
So
Well, it's time to start thinking about some things that we want. Yeah.
okay, you can do that. I am Emmanuel outside the church.
You are. Yeah, you better be. Sit next to me.
I believe that I am.
Yeah, so I don't like sitting close to people that's not my husband, that's for sure.
I appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome. What?
Who are you?
Who are you? You know who I am. I'm beautiful.
I know you're beautiful. But that's not
how
everybody else
okay.
knows
Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, I guess we're signing off, y'all. Sorry about that. This
Maybe
is...
not. What are we doing?
This is Lady31 from Lady31, thebeautyroom.com.
Okay.
You caught me off guard with that.
I'm sorry.
And then you're giving me that look again.
It's must have subconscious.
Well, we just need to hang out together then, and we need to wrap this up.
Okay. See you guys later. Thank you for tuning in.
God bless you.